Enjoy this segment on today. What you say?
Yes, we are.
We're talking about friends tonight, y'all.
How many of them have them? Let's be friends.
How many of us?
Mm.
Okay. Look, I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm going to go ahead and teach and preach,
You go
and you just
ahead
sing,
and do
okay?
that. You just do that.
Nah, I'm going to stay in my lane. I got
Yeah.
to keep the viewers coming, okay?
Yes.
So, we're going to talk about friends on tonight and
Yes,
the
we
different
are.
aspects of friends and how we see friendship and, you know, what's going on with friends. So let me give you a definition of what Webster say it is. And he says, a friend is a person whom one knows and with one who has a bond or a mutual affection.
Okay, say that one more again.
So we're going to say it again. A friend is a person whom one knows and with whom one has a bond of mutual affection.
Okay.
Now, mutual is agreement.
Yeah.
And so, to
No
me,
jealousy.
no, see, but wait. I believe when they say mutual, you love me as much as I love you.
Yeah.
You can't love me 30 and I'm loving you 100.
Said not 60-30. No, what was it? 70-30?
There you go.
60-40?
Come on. Who was that?
TP.
TP, come on now. You got to make that thing even.
Yep.
So, so this is what we're going to talk about friends tonight.
Yes.
I don't know how.
I got you. You just talk.
Okay, she going to help me out. Yeah, I be struggling sometimes. Help a sister out when she's struggling, okay? So now, we're going to talk about different type of friendships and who can and cannot be friends.
Right.
And why they cannot be friends.
Here we are.
Now, listen, y'all put y'all opinion on there, too. You know I be messing up. I told you, see, it wasn't just me. It's right there. Hit that long button. Press it on down. There you go. Make it work, girl. Make it work. She trying to talk about me because I got this wonderful Android, and she got that old iPhone.
Yes.
Yeah, but mine is a fold, so it's really rocking.
It's rocking all
It's
right.
rocking.
But
It's talking,
okay,
too.
come on, friend. Come on, friend.
Okay, then. So, with friends,
Yes.
so we're going to talk about who can be friends.
Okay.
And then we'll get into who.
Are we friends? We sisters.
Yeah, we passed that. Okay. Because sometimes you get a friend that's still closer than a
Brother.
yeah, and sometimes best friends can be more better outside than inside. Because you can have friends that are like sisters.
Right.
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 Hey, sister.
Hey. Hey, Nay.
So that's when you went to the next level.
Yes.
When you done passed friendship and went to like sisters.
Yes.
Come on, that's a whole other level
Yes.
right there, y'all.
Yes.
That means that's trusting all the way around. I got a whole bunch of thoughts running around in my head, but we're going to bring them in.
Come on now.
But can I make a note so I can come back?
You can
to it?
sure can.
Okay, then. But I just forgot
It's
to
our
know.
show. We can do what we want to do.
Okay, then. Well, shoot, you done said something now. So, friends. Friends should never have. Do we do do's or don'ts first? Which one you want to do first? Do's?
Let's do the dues.
Let's do the do's. Let's do the positives.
Yes.
Okay, so like we just said, can your sibling be your best friend? Yeah. Can your parents be your best friend?
Said at a certain age.
So now while you able to still, give me that good correction.
Right.
Because I don't want to go in jail.
Right.
So that good correction. So if I still can correct you
Yes.
because you underage, it's hard being your child's friend.
Yeah.
Because it makes correction difficult.
Yes, it does.
So then when you get older and get a little more mature, then you and the mom or the dad can become best friends. Okay, because sometimes they start out too young.
Yeah.
And it don't work.
No.
Okay.
Who you talking to? That'll be the
that
question that needs to be answered.
Oh, yes,
no,
yes,
not
yes.
who you talking to, but who you think you talking to. That'll get you in trouble.
A whole lot of trouble.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Okay, so now, can male and female be friends? We're talking opposite sex now. Can males and females be friends?
Let's break it down.
Oh, break it down. Now, ain't nothing like a good breakdown.
The breakdown is on the woman's side, who looks at the male like a brother. But then sometimes the male look at the woman like
potential.
Yep. I know she got somebody, but I'm gonna stay here unless dude just mess up. Then I'll be here for her, and then I can slide on in. Well,
so you saying, but the man probably has never told the friend woman.
of course not. Of course not.
Because then she wouldn't want to be her friend no
Right,
more.
no, we can't know you. Because females always say, no, he just like my brother. That means she ain't looking at you like that. She ain't checking for you like that.
So you mean to tell me brother man sitting on the sideline like he can ready to play what you call that double dutch, waiting his turn to get in?
Yep, you better know it. And he's watching everybody else looking at you. Come on up out of there, player. I had a coworker that used to do me like that. He used to, the little fellas used to come in and my office, and they be in there a little too long, and he'll be like, come on up out of there, player. You've been in here too long.
Wait a minute, because you know what? I would say this. I had a friend who I thought was my homie. Then they bust out and wanted us to date.
Oh, see?
I'm like, dude, you done messed this whole thing up.
Yep.
Now, I done told you secrets. We done went in and we done hung out. And all this long, you sizing me up when you going to be able to bust out to ask me. Oh, that was so hurtful.
Yep.
Because I had to cut him off for a little while until he
of
got his
course.
feelings together. But that was my homie. We had
Good fun.
friends.
Yep.
Oh, we can talk about
messed it
anything. You messing up. No, you did mess up. And you know, one of my sons, you know, he live in Alabama, and he was telling me, he said, listen, he said, it is very hard. He said, I don't believe that male and female can be friends. He said, because most of the time, they low-key want me. I said, well, first of all, you shouldn't be cute, doggone it. That'll mess you up right there.
Right, there you go.
And you're tall.
Yep.
You got nice color eyes.
Yep, money.
You know,
them eyes will get you
got
now.
a little change, too.
Hey.
So my thing, he says, I don't believe that every time I tried, I couldn't.
He had a little dust in his pocket.
He had a little dust. Come on. And so, but I said, no, I believe. He said, Mama, no, you can't. I said, yes, you can. He said, I'm telling you, I'm a man.
See?
Most of the time, we looking at you, the first open door we get,
See?
we
He
gonna
ain't lying.
take it.
He ain't lying.
He lying.
He ain't lying.
You sound like we are coming to America. He ain't lying. But that's just,
The
I
truth.
don't like that.
I
like,
know.
'cause male friends could be sometimes your best
Besties.
friend.
Yes, yes.
They school you.
Yep.
They help you.
Yep.
They got your back.
Yep.
Now we know why they got our back. That ain't right. I don't like that. No.
But it's the truth. This is, hey, we lifing.
Oh.
We may be apostle and prophet, but we human.
Okay, so then now since we in that vein.
Okay, come on with it.
This male and female thing. My heart is getting so broken, y'all. Oh. Okay, so then can exes be your bestie? I'm talking about you was once married and now y'all not married no more. Can y'all become cool? You know, you got to do that co-parenting or whatever. But can your ex be your best friend?
I would say the only way that will work if you don't have anybody and he's not seeing anybody or not married to anyone. So in that case, y'all both trying to find your next, you can still talk to each other and still be like, nah, that ain't gonna be right for you. Nah, that one, I see a red flag. And then he can help you out like, no.
Yeah.
But then again, most men still trying to come back. They try to be Janet Jackson.
I guess once
Come
men think
back
that they done
to
been there,
me.
they can come back.
I'm begging you, please. They trying it. Let it go, you know.
This is, okay, so.
You know, I'm all songs.
Okay,
Let
all
it
songs.
go.
Work it out. So you saying that if you were ex,
Yep.
you could not be a best friend if somebody else was in their lives.
You shouldn't.
Because it's not fair to the new wife or the new husband.
Correct.
Yeah, because you know,
Who you looking at? Why you calling her? Why you calling him? I'm the man, and I married you. That, and then this fights, unnecessary fighting.
Yeah, because I don't want to be the second or the third person you call because you done called her. You know, no, she knows as much as I know about what's going on in your life right now. Yeah, I get it. And then if you that good of friends, why you apart?
Yep. Hello, somebody. Well,
Why you apart?
some people get married again.
True.
Because the grass ain't green over there either. I mean, you still got to mow it. You still got to cut the sun. You still got to
Treat
work.
it. Come on. Come on. What they said, 80-20 rule? Okay. Okay. Wow.
80-20.
Okay. He said 2080, right? He know what he was talking about. Okay. So wow, that is something. But you know what? I was at a baseball game here a few weeks ago, and one of the people that went with us invited his parents. Well, their parents are divorced and married to somebody else. So me and a friend was sitting there, and they were sitting in front, and we watched the whole thing. So the new husband on the outside, the wife right here is 2 chairs in between, the ex right here with his new wife, and the exes both kept talking. And we were sitting there watching this whole movie. We was watching this whole entire movie. And we was like, she said, oh, no, it's disrespect now. Because she got up and scooted over a seat, and then they was talking, and he was showing her stuff on his phone. It wasn't about the kids, because the kids is grown.
Right.
And I said, oh, no, I couldn't do that. So you right. Exes can't be friends when somebody else is in their lives.
Some feelings going to get hurt.
Yeah, because you can tell they was like.
They going to get hurt.
Yeah, because they was like still bonded.
Yep.
Ooh.
Soul ties.
It wouldn't have been, it'd have been a new type of movie we would have been watching.
Because you know me and your daddy ain't never just kicked it.
Come on now. Woo! That is so funny. But yeah, that's funny. So so we know now that it's not right to have exes as best friends if you got somebody else.
Nope.
Ooh-wee. So you got to make sure that you ain't getting that phone call and that ex ain't getting that phone call.
Because they looking. Why they calling you? What he calling you for? Oh, that's a whole.
Ooh.
And women, too. I know she ain't.
True.
See, men, they don't know how to play stuff off. They get caught all the time.
Yeah. Oh, they ain't slick as us.
Because you can call us 007. Honey.
I'm laughing at that for more than one reason.
Because we hear, you can lock your phone if you want to. We hear doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, we got them numbers. Right there. Go on to sleep, player. I got you. Don't let me. In my past, y'all, I was a detective. Scoop. Just call me Scoop.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Scoop. Okay, Scoop. Let's just scoop on to the next one. Listen, one thing I come to learn, though, everybody need a friend.
Yes.
I don't know how people though. I ain't got no friends. Then you lonely.
Yep.
Because friends help you talk things through. Real friends tell you the truth.
Get you off the ledge.
Get you off the ledge, honey. Or you get on the ledge.
Keep you out of jail. Keep you out of jail.
Girl, if you go, I got to go too.
Yeah,
now,
we
you want me to go.
We riding dirty. Come on, we
Come
going.
On. Ride or die. Come on. Friends to get you out.
Yep.
They got the bail money for you. Come on.
Yep.
Friends will tell you the truth. That girl, where you wearing that dress to?
Yep,
Oh, no, honey, that don't look good on you.
Yeah.
Friends will tell you the truth now.
Yep.
They will let you know they got your back. Who did your hair?
Wait, Sister Glenda said NCI. Yep. NCI, Illinois. NCI, Edwardsville. NCI, Atlanta, wherever I was. NCI, California.
Come on. Listen. So you need girlfriends to help talk. Like, you cannot make your husband your best friend in every area because a husband don't want to sit up and listen to you do all that extra talking because husbands want to solve it.
Yeah.
What you going to do, honey?
Exactly.
No, I don't want you to solve it. I want you to just listen.
Nope.
Just be an ear.
Nope.
Okay. Just let me know you still just breathe every now and then.
Yep.
Oh, okay, honey. Don't solve me. But you should have did. No. Just listen.
Yep. Nope.
That's when you need that girlfriend.
Yeah.
Because she'll get with you, girl. You should have did this or you shouldn't have. Ooh, then we break it on down and be like, girl, you know you ain't gonna do nothing. I sure ain't gonna do nothing either, honey. Sure ain't.
Okay, and let me say this. You can't always be the friend that call only when something going bad.
Oh, no.
That
ain't mutual.
No.
The definition said mutual.
Yes, but the thing of it is, you're a friend to them, but they're not really a friend to you.
That go on a lot in friendships.
Yes,
I
it
see.
does.
That goes
Yes.
on a whole lot.
Yes.
And see, what you do, you put yourself in the needy position.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
See, when you needy, you'll keep acting like this was your friend. And when you not there, when she's not there, you being talked about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or not even being thought about.
Mm-hmm.
One
Yep.
of the two.
Yep.
Yeah, it has to be mutual. You calling me, I'm calling you.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm up, you up. When I'm down, you down.
Right.
Or one of us, the other one, to help
You
each
gotta,
other one out.
yeah, when you down,
To bring the
I bring
balance.
you back up.
Come on,
When I'm down,
come
you
on.
bring me up.
Come
Tell me
on.
something.
That.
Good.
That. So you have you have
know?
to have that mutual friendship there in friends.
Exactly.
You got to.
Yes.
And they got to know how to compliment you without,
Breaking you.
without a little sting to it.
Yeah.
Don't give me no
Without
venom.
any jealousy,
Yeah.
no hidden, because people, the quote unquote, they say they're your friend, but they're always the hidden jealousy, hidden snide remarks,
Yeah.
slick mouth type
Yeah.
stuff.
But you know what? If you keep listening to your friend, you can find that that's what's going on. Because if you got a friend that's anyway jealous or any bit of competition,
Mm-hmm.
competition is not your friend either. No.
That'll be somebody else watching y'all and say, no. And then they try to tell, this often happens, they try
Yeah.
to tell you, that ain't your friend.
Right.
Yes, she is, because she this and she that, and we always, and now she just playing. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. No. If they can talk about you when you're not there and study protecting you when
Ooh.
you're not there, they're not your friend.
No.
They should protect you when you're not there. So what? Oh no, you can't bring it because that's my friend. And that'll tell everybody else around, that they are truly friends because she's not gonna let you talk about her friend when she's not there.
And if these are just scenarios, if you got a man and she doesn't, she checking for you and trying to break you two up so she can slide on in.
That kind of stuff will get you dealt with.
Yep. But there are people that deal with that. We life in the day.
But see, to me, you gotta have a friend that y'all got different taste in men, and your man is totally off limits, and mine's is too. Even if I'm done with him, 5 years later, you should not woke my man, my ex-man. Don't be
Is he fine?
Girl, yeah, he look good. I ain't gonna mess with
No,
nothing
he
else.
still look good.
He still look good.
Okay. Mess up then. That's what they think.
Ooh,
I don't want nobody.
They must go
My
move to
friends,
Africa
nothing.
then.
My sisters, nothing.
they must go move to Africa because America ain't gonna be big enough for us to be living in together, both. That's not how that works.
No, it doesn't. But it happens.
Yeah, and you know what? And I've seen it happen.
Yes.
I've seen, excuse me, I've seen girls that want the other girl's man, and when they come around, they a little bit more made up. They doing stuff differently. You be like, is she? I know she ain't. Yes, she is.
And a lot of that happen when people go out and party and they drink a little too much or do whatever they doing, and then they use being drunk as an excuse to sleep with your man.
That stuff happened in the church. What, they drunk in the Holy Ghost? Because they do that in
Well,
the church too. They
I'll
do that
take
in the
your
church.
man.
Yeah. 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 So
If you can take him, I don't want him. How about that?
go on with him.
Yeah.
Go on with him. Because if y'all ain't been together, I sure don't want you now.
Right. You're nasty.
Just nasty. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nope.
No. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, because see, your friends.
Hey, what you say? Yeah.
You got to tell her what she said.
She said the Usher song, "Shall I Tell My Baby Bye-Bye?"
Yeah,
No.
see, that's what you call boundaries in friendships. There
Yes.
should be boundaries in friendship.
Yes.
The mutual should be, you can't date my ex and I can't date your ex.
So there has to be some communications
Yeah.
as you guys are
Building.
building your
Yes.
friendship.
Yeah, because
What you like, what you don't like, what I'm not going to put up
Yeah.
with. This happened with my old friend, so that's why we're not friends anymore.
Right.
So if so you're putting out stuff so people can catch it.
Yeah.
So if you coming with that, we ain't gonna be friends.
Right.
We can't.
Because you have to set boundaries in any type of relationship. I guess it was a work relationship, whatever it is, you got to set boundaries. And the more you communicate, the more you'll know about each other and what someone do and don't like. And so a lot of times you have male friends that say, listen, we don't date each other's sisters.
Right.
Because that'll make us all fall out. So our siblings is off. You can't do it. You cannot date my sister, and I ain't gonna date your sister, so that we can stay cool. Cause you know why? I know how you are, and you know how I am, and you ain't my sister's name not gonna be in your mouth.
Nope.
I'll be a notch on your belt. That ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
Right.
So that's a mutual understanding. And friends, that's what they do. And sometimes people become your friend to get next to your brother.
Yep. Hello.
Don't have nothing looking brothers.
Yes. And then our cousins.
That too. Nowadays, girl, your daddy.
Well,
Hello.
yeah.
Hello.
Some fine daddies out there, but
Now
now
talk.
I can't be. Your mama, your stepmama, and you my friend.
No,
Nope.
Well, I ain't looking for no daddy figure, so that part.
Exactly, that right there.
We ain't looking for that. I had a daddy, amen. I
Amen.
ain't looking for no daddy figure. That's not working for me.
Nope. And I'm
Hello.
not gonna call you daddy either.
Nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Girl, we ain't going there. Look, we is not going there. Sure. But no, we're not doing that.
No.
But you have to set boundaries to know this is
Yes.
what. And then as you become friends, you should know the likes and dislikes of your friend.
Yes.
And if somebody come and say your friend said that, said no, that does not sound like my friend because I know my friend. But my friend would or would not do.
Right.
Because you need friends because friends are just fun. Now they got it where friends are going on girls trips together and
Hello.
going on cruises. I mean, that's what friends do. Friends help you live life.
Live life. Relax. Just stop
Yeah.
stressing and all of that.
Yes.
Let stuff go. Let's just go.
Ooh, friends is wonderful, y'all.
Yes, yes.
Friends.
Yep.
Listen, so I'm going back to the female and the male. I'm just
You
upset
trying it.
that we just can't have male friends. I'm sorry. I think we can.
I do.
I think we
Most
can.
mine are friends.
As long as it's an understanding that, look, I don't want you. You may think you want me, but you don't want me.
Right.
Come on. And we're going to make this thing work.
And he say, I do, but I ain't going to tell you.
Okay?
I'm still waiting.
That's deception.
Hey, he say, you can say what you want to, but I see you.
And you know what? What was the movie where that happened, that they were standing by being a friend the whole time? And they ended up together, I think.
No, that was
And she didn't even see him all this time.
Yep.
She wasn't thinking about him. And he over there looking like, hey,
Yep.
hey.
Nope.
You know, and sometimes those things do work out because you know each other so
Yeah.
well, but because you always saw them as a friend. But you know what? You should make your best friend first.
Yeah.
Hey, boy, I said like a bud. What's that bud?
Because if I see you that way, I can't.
It's hard to get them out that friend zone.
Yeah.
Or that friend zone to get you locked in.
And men hate it when women put them in as a brother category. That's just my brother. That's how I see you.
That ain't how I see you. That's how I be thinking. That ain't how I see you. Ooh.
That's different. If they say this is my play cousin, then they give them a little room. Like maybe now we ain't, but
Cause see, when I see you as a friend,
yep,
that's a friend.
yeah.
That'll make you talk about anything.
Yep.
Oh,
That's on your side.
them visual jokers. Ooh, men is so visual. And they hear and they see what they hear.
Yeah. In their mind,
Yeah.
she gonna be mine. I knew,
Oh.
and then they say, I knew you were gonna be mine the first time I saw you.
Like,
but
child,
you
I ain't
was
know
taken.
nothing.
So I just had to yep, lay back. Because I knew dude wasn't the right one for you. See, you think women be having stuff.
Oh, men.
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 Mm-hmm.
Men.
Men.
Yeah, men.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm saying that with you too.
They
Men.
calculated jokers.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we think about we're just friends and trying to have
Yep.
a good time. They thinking, mm-hmm.
And they're patient with it too.
Some, yes, they can
Mm-hmm.
be. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
they can be, because they
Mm-hmm.
realize the good thing that's sitting in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
That the dude that you dating is a piece of crap,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't see me over here.
Right.
You can't.
Yep. He bring you lunch.
Yeah.
Yep. You may be a
Pick you up.
co-worker, and hey, I got you. I got you. I know you like this. I know you like
Yeah.
that. Thank you. That's why he's the brother.
Come on,
the big brother.
Come on,
Yep.
take you to go help you pick out the right car.
Yep,
Make sure
yep,
that the
yep.
mechanic or the
Mhm.
dealer don't try to get over on.
Yep.
Do all that for you, which what a real man would do for you.
Hello.
But he in the friend zone.
Yep. He's my brother. I have a lot of brothers, and they looking at me like I'm crazy. But
That is
I love
something.
them. They're just like my brothers. And
Wow. Listen, y'all, friends. What's the old song? How many of us?
have them?
Come
Let's
on.
be friends.
But listen, ladies, you all need friends. Now, we're not telling you to have a whole lot of friends. You can have one or two, and then know how to categorize your friends.
Yes.
Some friends are in your inner circle.
Yes.
Some you got associates in your outer circle.
Yes.
And then some people you just see and say, hey.
Yep.
They see them in the store. They
Associates.
stand there and just talk
Yeah.
15, 20 minutes, and you move on.
Yep.
So them inner circle ones that get your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the ones kind of on the outer, they can get maybe a movie, a little lunch, a little conversation. Let them get their inner heart, though.
Right. So, like you're saying, categorize, because women can get emotionally attached, and the man married,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. I'm still stuck, so I'm just okay. I'm gonna get over it though.
For all my male friends, I love you guys. I thank you for having my back. I thank you for the conversations. And yeah, we good. We cool. We like that. Brothers. Some are brothers, some are,
Yeah, and usually, for me, I cannot be attracted to a man that I'm going to call my friend or my brother, because that's not, because women think, now women, we have become just as treacherous as men nowadays.
some are.
We sliding up trying to be your friend because we want you. And the minute you give them an open door, some women so both, they don't even wait for open door. They will take the door. The hinges off the door, okay? And
Right,
walk on in.
right. Well, now that we come to know who we are,
Yeah.
that's a difference. A lot of women don't know who they are. But when
Correct.
you really know who you are, I like men to come be the hunter.
Oh.
Come hunt me.
Oh, yes.
Come see about
Oh, yeah.
teeth.
I'm the catch. I'm not going to do the catching.
Nah.
Oh, no.
Them days
No, 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 no,
long
no, no, no.
gone. Them happened when you didn't know no better. You trying to,
That part.
I ain't trying to be with somebody just to have somebody.
No.
No, no, no.
But I do think everybody should start out as friends.
I do too.
Because as friends, you will learn more about each other, the do's and the don'ts. And tell me you can dodge a bullet too, right?
Hello.
You can dodge
Woo.
one. Don't nobody want no bullet. I don't care
No
what size.
bullet, no cut, no nothing. no bump, no none of that.
Nothing.
Nope.
None of that.
So
Yeah. So listen, I hope you all enjoyed this segment about talking about friends.
yes.
Listen, we gave you some do's and some don'ts of what to look out for in friends. And you don't have to have no 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 friends. No, them are like some cool people or some associates
Yeah.
or people that you see. But you got that 1 or 2 good ones. That's enough. And for a lifetime, that's enough.
Yes.
Because you got to keep retraining people all over to know you and to like you. Ain't nobody got time for
Ain't
that.
nobody got time for that.
Ain't
And I
nobody got
hope,
time for that.
listen, and I hope so many of my friends join us this Saturday.
Yes.
Where we gonna be at, sis?
We're going to be in Alton, Illinois
Uh-huh.
at the Great Rivers Hotel,
Ooh.
the tent
Mm.
at 5 o'clock.
Oh, now.
Listen, we're going to have a buffet meal for you all.
Ooh.
We're doing a shameless plug, y'all. We ain't shame
At all.
at all. And then we're going to have 2 comedians there,
Mm-hmm.
DJ,
Mm-hmm.
A dance floor.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna work this thing out.
I'm gonna dance.
Ooh-wee.
I don't know how many long I'm gonna dance, but I'm gonna dance. So I need some dance partners. Who gonna come dance with PT? Come on, dance with me.
Listen, y'all, we did learn that the hotel's giving us a few extra days to be able to
Yes.
get some more head count in.
Mm-hmm.
He was so gracious. I didn't even ask him for that. I know some people still wanted to go.
Yes, they've been
But
calling.
we had closed it out, but now we open for a couple more days, y'all, to about Wednesday night,
Mm-hmm.
so we can go take care of the bill. I'm grateful for that because
Me too.
I know people that wanted to go but didn't have the finances right then.
Right.
So now you'll be able to pay and just come on and go out and be with us. Listen, this is not just for women.
Nope.
Yes, we calling it the Mother's Day event because of the weekend it fell on.
Yes.
But it's for any and everybody. We're going to
Yes.
have such a good time.
So
Think,
much fun.
we
You
gonna
see how we laugh? It's gonna be a night of entertainment.
Yes. Yes.
It's gonna be so much fun. I
Yes.
cannot wait. I'm
I cannot
excited.
wait
I'm
either.
so excited.
Listen,
And I just can't
Cash App
hide
us.
it.
Cash App us. Yeah, I'm going to hang because, hey, I'm going to get wine. What the kids say is it turned up. They still say turned up.
I think so.
Okay, well, we're going to get turned up. We're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
How about that? But anyway, listen, I'm the apostle.
I'm the prophet, and we're at it again.
Listen, at the end of the day got to end.
Because joy comes in the morning. Hello, morning.
Hey, we love you.
Yes.
Have a good night.
Yes.
Thank you for tuning in.